We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they love where they stand right now, first place. And of course, there's the Jazz, back 10 games.
When I look at the Lakers, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And the Lakers starting five. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with MP, and it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Utah, Keontae George out there with Bailey. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, then it's Walker Kessler, and it's Jackson in at the 4-man position. Still in the early stages of the season here, but some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year grant.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, B.A., I guess it never hurts to take a peek.
Here's Markkanen, after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. To the paint. Here's Kessler, and he cranks it down right on top of DeAndre Ayton.
That'll be a move to remember.
Wow. Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Now here's MP. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Here's Bailey. Utah moving the ball around. Markkanen from long range. And Ayton pulls it down. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to Bailey. Markkanen outside. From outside the arc. Rebounded by LeBron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Doncic, a screen on Markkanen. The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now Kessler. Markkanen outside. Clock at 6 and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, BA, but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
Now here's George. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Chalk up 2 there.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
Here's MP. He has 6. And it's James with the jam.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
And here's George. Pass to Markkanen. Back to George. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Now here's Kessler to the middle. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
MP shot is off.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Bailey. Markkanen's got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's George, taking command on offense when they need him, putting up 21 a game.
The big man from Finland, Lowry, getting up.
Here's Bates. James, a screen on Markkanen. Inside. George with a steal. Jackson outside. Back to George. Pass to Kessler. And here's Bailey for three. And it's MP with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 4. James, a screen on George. To the inside. Soft touch off the glass. James has got 8.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Bailey, the pass to Markkanen. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Doncic, good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's George. Pass to Markkanen. Now Kessler. He's covered by Ayton. Back to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Jazz trail by 6. Now George. Up and over Doncic. The Lakers with a rebound. It's an understatement to say they're on a roll. They're coming in on a 15-game winning streak.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting...
Oh, man.
Oh, punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Here's George. James with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And Los Angeles making a change here. Smart's checked in.
Number 36, Marcus Smart.
Here's Markkanen. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Takes a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. The Lakers lead by 8. MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
George passes to Markkanen. Utah moving the ball around. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And 12 points for Lauri Markkanen. Markkanen's gone 6 of 10 shooting tonight from the field. Doncic, a screen on Markkanen. Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. The Lakers, number 1.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
A different look for Utah. Nurkic comes in for Kessler, and it's Collier in for Markkanen. And the Lakers also making a change. Hayes is checked in for James. Bates. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Yeah, young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Williams is checked in. The fader, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
That's the plan defensively. Can't give him an inch of breathing room. Keep that space tight.
MP, the pass to Doncic, and it's in there. Doncic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now Los Angeles moving it up. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Collier. And there's Ayton on the assist by MP. Bates has got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Collier. 9 points for him in his last game. Well, Clark, the Luka trade is perhaps the most shocking in NBA history. What was your initial reaction?
Oh, I was surprised, just like everybody else, B.A. I don't know anybody who wasn't surprised about it. You think about Luka and how he has produced in his time in the NBA. He appeared to be the face of the franchise for the Mavericks. But apparently there was some concern about his defensive effort and also perhaps his conditioning level not being where it needed to be for him to continue to play at the level he's been playing at.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Filipowski, he's checked in for Jackson, and Mikhailuk subbed in for George. It's Mikhailuk on the wing. Outside, Williams. 5 to shoot. Pass to Collier. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Bates. And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 14. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Utah shooting right around 42% in the first. Nurkic a screen on Doncic. Here's Collier. And the shot no good, a bit short. Los Angeles leading by 16. MP drives in. Pass to Doncic. That shot missing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Nurkic against Ayton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Jazz have traded away a lot of their veterans, but all-star Lauri Markkanen still remains. After a down shooting season a year ago, perhaps he needs to build his value back up around the league before they would consider moving him.
He can heat up in a hurry. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Grace checked in for Utah. Smith outside. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Pass to Smith. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 17. 1:41 left in the first. And Smart over to help. And here is Williams. Over MP. And counted from 12 feet.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
The rebound by Filipowski. Here's Utah. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Back to you, Brian.
He's earned it. Allie, thank you. Now here's MP. He's got 12. Pass to Hayes. Williams with it. And it's Filipowski. That time on the assist from Williams.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
MP, the pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And slam dunk by James.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Nurkic a screen on Smart. Williams from long range knocks down the long J. Williams has got 7, and so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the...
Checked in for Utah. George comes in for Williams, and then for Los Angeles. Bates is checked in for Hachimura, and Reeves is subbed in for James. Here's James. 16 points for him. James, a screen on Markkanen. Bates, the pass to Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Reeves takes a bunch of three-pointers, and he connects on a lot of them.
Here's Markkanen. Oh, great slam by Markkanen.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. Down low. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Oh, that's a great block. Jackson protecting the house.
Markkanen finishes the break strong at the hoop. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's MP. 12 points for him. And they pick up 2. MP's got 14 points for the game.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
Nurkic, a screen on Smart. Inside. And Nurkic throws it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
Jazz trail by 7. Pass to Nurkic. Over Hayes, and Nurkic with the basket on the assist from Collier. Collier's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's MP. 16 points for him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
As this career unfolds, I mean, MP's ability to get to the line will be huge.
And Clark, whether we're comparing players or voting for the annual awards, defense is a factor that is often undervalued.
Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly. I mean, we love to see people score in a variety of ways. We like to see that offensive skill set on display. But, you know, defensive stats are critically important, but not as easy to identify and count. But yet, in still, it's half the game, so you can't overlook it.
4 on the clock. For 3, George. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jackson. The three-pointer off the mark.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Hits the three-pointer.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And last season, the Jazz with the worst record in franchise history.
You're losing with a plan, though. Utah, such a smart organization. If you're going to tear it down to the studs, do it in a good draft year.
So So he gets them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Pass to Jackson. Over Hachimura. Again, Utah good for two.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
Here's MP, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one on Kessler.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical. I like what I see in his approach this quarter. Much more aggressive, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
And both free throws good for MP. Here's Collier. No points so far. Jackson outside. Hachimura with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Here's Kessler, and finished off by Kessler.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Hayes. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hayes has got his first points of the night.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Collier. And here's Bailey for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And you know, Bailey isn't going to pass on those chances. He's looking to make an impact on the arc.
MP, the pass to Doncic. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. George with it. Now guarded by MP. And here's Bailey for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, versatile scorer and intimidating defender. Ace Bailey's confidence and length are why he went in the top 5.
Three shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. Needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Hachimura. And he nails the third. The Lakers in the lead. Now MP. 22 points for him. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Boy, he's been automatic tonight. 8 of 8 from the line.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
And both free throws good for MP.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Pass to Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's on LeBron James.
Man, great poise there from Jackson. He's getting crowded by the defender, but stays cool and takes the foul.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as well.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Utah's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Bailey. Drives to the hoop. Utah with another miss.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
To the inside, Bailey. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Strong finish by Bailey. Here's a guy who wants to slam it.
Here's MP. Pushing through the contact inside. MP.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter. Carrying the load for sure.
Jackson outside. Pass to Kessler. Back to Jackson. Utah moving the ball around. George with it. Picked up by Reeves. Jackson with room to fire. Rebounded by the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Screen by James. Bates the pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Lets it go. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. MP getting it done for the Lakers. Piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. More 2K action in just a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Phantom half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, they've been the more physical team, and we've seen that on the glass as well as all the other areas, guys.
Yeah, this team is built to rebound. We thought that might be an advantage coming in. All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
Freeway series. I played a bunch of these. It becomes a real rivalry. Of course, when I was out there, we won every time.
Every time?
Every time.
According to the guy talking in my earpiece, Shaq was 37-5 against the Clippers. Dominant, but not undefeated.
Yeah, you lost 5 games.
You round out offense every time.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
said, in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. DeAndre Ayton is out there with LeBron James. And it's Bates in at the 3 slot. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. Jackson, the screen. Just 5 on the clock. George for 3. Markkanen with a screen on Doncic. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Now here's MP. To the middle. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Doncic against George. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Kessler a screen. The 3. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. MP makes his move. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
And they're tops in the NBA in free throw percentage. Get too aggressive on D against them, and they'll make you pay at the stripe.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Pass to Jackson. George outside. Here's Bailey. It's George on the wing. Jackson with a screen on Doncic. Utah needs to get off the shot here. Markkanen from long range. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 4th assist with that last one. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to MP. James, a screen on Markkanen. The drive by MP. Ooh, bruising drive from MP.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Jackson down low. Check by James. Jackson can't get it to go.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. Jazz trail by 4. Pass to Bailey. Now here's Jackson. Markkanen outside. And here's George, guarded by Doncic. George passes to Markkanen. George against Doncic. Markkanen for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And we always like to take this chance to show you the scoring leaders from the last 10 days of action. MP, number 1.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. Jazz trail by 6. George finds Markkanen. Pulls it. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Markkanen against MP.
fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Jackson against James from 7 feet. And he can't bank that one in. Los Angeles leading by 6. Doncic passes to MP. Out to James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Jazz have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Bailey. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. MP drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. So it's Los Angeles now. 6-point lead. Doncic, a screen on Markkanen. Doncic left side. Yes, it's good. Doncic has got 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Kessler.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
It goes up, and Markkanen throws it down.
So much fun watching Markkanen catch fire like this. He's a capable, efficient scorer who does it at a high rate.
Well, Lauri Markkanen comes from a family full of athletes. Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Bailey, the pass to Markkanen. Lets the 3 fly. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Back to Jackson. Pass to George. 6 on the shot clock. Kessler, a screen on Doncic. Markkanen from long range. It's good on the putback. 9 points in the game.
And that's a key bucket for Bailey, showing he can make a difference on the glass.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Utah Jazz are going young, but this is a franchise that has a winning history, and that culture is still around. Coach Will Hardy said, the messaging doesn't change. The players have bought into the little things that takes to win. This is a cohesive group that's committed to helping each other. B.A.?
Building the right way. Thanks a lot, Allie. Kicks it out to Markkanen. 3-pointer. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. MP, the pass to Ayton. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now a 12-point Los Angeles lead. George outside. Inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that's what Bailey has to get used to as a rookie. Plenty of rugged defense when he brings it inside.
Nurkic has checked in for Kessler. Marcus Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. Both good from the line that time. And so it's the Lakers with it. On the wing, MP. It's guarded by Markkanen. MP with it. He's got 36 points. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. Down by 12. Throws it up high. And Markkanen with the stuff.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Nurkic. There's Jackson with the three. Connects from downtown. Jackson's got his third bucket of the night.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Jazz trail by 9. There's the double with Doncic. It's Markkanen on the wing. 28 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Jackson for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Bates. He's got 38. Doncic, a screen on Markkanen. And they double up MP. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Markkanen. To the inside. Here's Bailey. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on MP.
It's just so hard to contest Bailey without fouling him. He's long and he's crafty.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles. Jazz trail by 13. Kyle Filipowski is out there with Williams. Then there's Collier. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Nurkic in at center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Utah right now. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Collier. Pass to Nurkic. And stolen by Reeves.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
Bates misses. And here's Markkanen. From behind the arc. The rebound by MP. Bates has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hachimura with a screen on Markkanen. Here's Bates. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Markkanen outside. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Markkanen's got 9 points now in the second half.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. The Lakers lead by 13. MP right side. There's a screen. With the drive. MP blast off.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Pass to Markkanen. 4-3. Rebound, the Lakers.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Reeves with a screen on Williams. Shot clock at 5. Bates, the pass to Reeves. Off target with the 3. Jazz trail by 15. Pass to Williams. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Hachimura with a screen on Markkanen. MP drives in. The rebound by Markkanen. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Down low. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Yeah, Markkanen is in rhythm, providing a major lift to this offense.
Hachimura with a screen on Markkanen. MP with it. He's picked up by Filipowski. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hey, you know what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. George, he's checked in for Utah. And the Lakers also making a switch. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hachimura. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. Bates, the pass to Ayton. And here's MP. MP packs it home.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
George feels it out a bit. Stolen by Ayton. And here's the fast break. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half.
Here's Collier. Pass to Markkanen. George, a screen on Hayes. Now here's George. Back to Markkanen. Oh, deflected. Here's Filipowski. Shot clock at 3. George for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
George draws the double. Out to the wing. For 3, Collier. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 7 assists in the game.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Here's Bates. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. George drives in. Fires the 3. The three-pointer is true from Markkanen.
That's now his 2nd three-pointer of the half and his 3rd of the night.
Markkanen against MP. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to...
Hardy calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Now MP. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bates has got 48.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Pass to Bailey. Now Kessler. George outside. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
James, a screen on Markkanen. Here's MP. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
Bailey. And yes! Yes, sir! Hits the wide-open James.
Well, Bailey is a shot-making machine, particularly off the catch at this stage.
Rebounded by Jackson. Jazz trail by 9. They double him with MP. Here's George for 3. Yes, sir, with the 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Good! That's another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Jackson outside.
2 minutes.
Doncic against George. Here's Jackson. Clock at 4. Now Markkanen. Doncic there for the rebound. MP against Jackson. MP outside. Doncic a screen on Jackson. Jams it home!
You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Doncic against George. Markkanen. Oh, it's off target. Los Angeles leading by 10. The drive by MP. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
George draws the double. Kessler outside. Jackson down low. MP's there. Yes, sir! It's good!
Good looks from Bailey. You'd like to see him dish it a little more at this level than he did in college. Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Lakers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one. He might not have made them all, but I tell you what, he made enough of them to put this one out of reach.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
So it's Los Angeles now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Oh, the long ball, no good. MP right side. Oh, another one falls.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, let's send it over.
Thanks, guys. Double figures in one category, double figures in another, and a win to top it off, MP? What more could you ask for?
Double figures in a third stack. Double figures in a fourth. Oh, and maybe instead of a regular season win, make it the playoffs. Game 7. No, finals. That's all I could ask for. Plus a yacht. Maybe a trip to Mars on a private ship. I got a big imagination, as you can see. So, I mean, please, don't limit me.
No limits here.
Because it will go, you know?
Well, best of luck to you, MP. Thank you.
Hey, appreciate you. Hey.
BA, over to you.
Much appreciated, John.